The last type of directional plant movement is thigmotropism. Thigmotropism is a directional growth of plant part in response to touch stimuli of an object. Like climbers produce tendrils which moves towards a source of support in order to coil around it and helps the plants to climb. Now we'll discuss plant hormones. Plant hormones are also called phytohormones. They are the chemicals which are produced within the plant in low concentration and they diffuse all around the cells. Phytohormones regulate plant growth, development and response to the environment. The main type of phytohormones are auxins, gibberellins, cytokinins, abscisic acid and ethylene. So I'll tell you about their secretion and their function. Auxins are synthesized at the apical region of the plant. It promotes cell elongation and growth of stem and root. It causes apical dominance and induces rooting on stem cutting. Gibberellins are the hormones which help in growth of the stem. They help in lateral growth, seed germination, bolting and flowering. It also induces parthenocarpy. Application overcomes the genetic dwarfism. The plant grows in length. It breaks up the dormancy of seeds. Cytokinins are the hormones present in areas of rapid cell division such as fruits and seeds. It promotes cell division and cell enlargement. It promotes germination of seeds. Abscisic acid is a hormone that inhibits the growth in various parts of plant. It inhibits cell growth and cell division. It causes dormancy of buds and seeds. It induces wilting of leaves and closure of stomata. Ethylene is a gaseous plant hormone. It is the only hormone which is gaseous. It plays a very important role in ripening of fruits. So these are some of the phytohormones. You need to know their functions and the place where they are synthesized. Now we'll discuss the hormones in animals. So we'll discuss all about the endocrine system. Endocrine system is a system of isolated ductless glands that pour their secretion directly into the circulatory system. We have already discussed nervous system. So in endocrine system, what's taking place and how it is taking place, what are the type of hormones which are produced in humans, you will study all about that. So endocrine system is also called hormonal system, and the branch of science that connects with the study of endocrine glands, hormones and their effects is known as endocrinology. So what is the main difference between the nervous system and the endocrine system? Nervous system, it transmits the electric impulse or the nerve impulse. Endocrine system transmits chemical, biological messenger or impulses. Nervous system uses the neurons to transmit the signal, whereas endocrine system uses the circulatory system to transmit the signal. The signal transmission is very fast in case of nervous system, whereas it is very slow in case of endocrine system. The effect of nervous system is localized, whereas in case of endocrine system it is widespread. So we will study the endocrine glands and the hormones.